tired. I don't think I can do this. Hey guys, Annika, welcome to my Chanika. I must say the lighting is really good right now. I'm filming this at 1 p.m. so it's just like the prime. I'm so fucking tired. I woke up 2 hours ago, but I feel like I woke up like 2 seconds ago. But today I wanted to do a tutorial. I didn't know what to do, so I asked people on my spam account. Obviously, that's, you guys know the drill. And people said that they wanted another Valentine's Day look, so I'm gonna give you one. I feel like they were wanting a little bit more chill, low-key one, but I'm gonna give you a more intense one than my last one. I found this picture on Pinterest and I kind of want to recreate something like it. I don't have red glitter and I'm not trying to put red diamonds underneath my eyes, so it's going to be loosely inspired. So I want to do that little heart thing she did in the inner corner. I want to do red liner. It's gonna be lit. Yeah, let's get poppin'. I feel like I should start with my eye makeup. I feel like this is gonna be intense. Where's my Shape Tape? I took the stopper out of my Shape Tape and I have to say it was probably the hardest thing I've ever done. I literally like cut myself while doing it. Like, it was really hard. I'm really shook. But you do get a lot more product when you take out the stopper, so I don't know if it was worth it, but I don't really know what to talk about. Oh my god, yeah, I have some big news for you guys, and I don't want you guys to hate me. I feel like everybody's gonna like get mad at me for this, but I've decided to take off my acrylics. I know. Okay, acrylics are like my thing. I know obviously a lot of people have acrylics, but like I'm like the only person in my friend group that has acrylics. Like, acrylics are my thing and I've had them since 7th grade. But I'm realizing I spend so much money getting fills and they break a lot anyway. I'm probably gonna get them back on in the summer or something, but just think about it. I can blend out my concealer with my fingers. I can play guitar. I can do things and I'm not wasting my money. I don't know. I always liked acrylics and I still love acrylics. I'm gonna take the Rimmel Stay Matte powder and I'm gonna set. I don't know what palette I'm gonna use. Oh, I think I'm gonna use the Modern Renaissance. I haven't used her in a hot fucking minute. Also, I've been breaking out in between my forehead, in between my eyebrows, but like just right there. Do you see that? And then I have like a little cystic pimple up there, but like why? I'm kind of triggered, I'm not gonna lie. Also, so many things to talk about. I didn't take my Adderall today, but I'm gonna do a palette declutter soon. I'm really excited about it and I want to try and declutter palettes because I have way too fucking many. I remember a few years ago, by a few years ago I mean last year, I was like, I don't understand people who declutter eyeshadow palettes, like I will never ever do that. And here I am. I literally have like 75 eyeshadow palettes. I'm not kidding, I can count it. Taking the Modern Renaissance palette and I'm gonna take the shade Golden Ochre. I haven't used this palette in so long. Honestly, I kind of forgot about her. I need to pluck my eyebrows, girl. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, I'm gonna do this, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take Golden Ochre, put that in my crease. Damn, I have some really big dents in this palette. I really haven't touched this palette in like since the summer, I don't think. No, that's bullshit. I used it in my Spanish makeup tutorial. Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna take the shade Raw Sienna, which is this shade right here. I'm so excited because we're like more than halfway done with the school year, and honestly, it passed by super fast. I feel like just yesterday it was the first day of school and I had no friends. I still don't, it's fine. I don't know, I'm kind of shook and also so excited because school is almost out. Yeah. But like, okay, I know it's not like actually almost out. If it's going as fast as the past 4 months have, then we'll be out of school before you know it. So I'm excited. That's what's getting me through. I feel like my grades are like decent. A B is kind of what I aim for. I know I'm not gonna get an A, but when I do get an A, which is like occasionally, it's a great time. Okay, I'm gonna take the shade Red Ochre. But yeah, I have a B in math, which that's actually way better than I would have expected. I'm so bad at math, and I'm actually shook that I'm doing like decently in the class. I'm shookity wookity. I have a B in science, which actually I feel like I could do better. I don't know. I'm trying to stay on top of my homework because I feel like the reason why my grades are so bad is because of my homework compliance. I don't know, like when I do the homework, it's right, but I never do it, so. But science is like my best subject, oddly enough. I know, you wouldn't expect that by looking at me, but so I feel like I could definitely get myself to an A in that class. So I really set my mind to it. I should stop talking about my grades, I'm sorry. This is probably stressing you out too. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit more of a more focused brush. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Fluffy Eye Blender brush, and I'm just gonna take the same Red Ochre shade. I'm just gonna try and get more pigment. It's really messy over here, but it's okay because we're gonna clean that up with concealer. So now that I have like the basic eyeshadow done, I'm gonna do the rest of my face makeup so I can go back and do eyeliner and all that jazz. Or wait, should I do that or should I don't know, maybe I'll do my eyeliner first. Yeah, I think I'll do my eyeliner. No, because I have to do a cut crease. Wait, did she do a cut crease? Yeah, she did a cut crease. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do a cut crease with my Tarte Shape Tape, but I can't find her again. Can I just talk about how like when I was little and I hung out with my friends, I would have like things for us to do. Like either I would invite them over and we would like make candy apples, or we would like make friendship bracelets. Like we always had something to do, and I would always like plan out a craft for me and my friends to do when they came over. But now when I hang out with my friends, we all just sit there on our phones and we listen to music and we just like vibe out, which actually I high-key love, especially when you're doing it with like people you really care about. It's just like so nice. With MC and McKinley, I feel like I can just like sit in a room and not talk to them for hours. I'll walk out and it will have been like the best conversation of my life, you know? Wait, did she do a full cut crease or a half cut crease? It's kind of too late. I think she did a full one. You can't really tell because she's wearing eyeliner. Decent. Good effort. It's not even red. I want to kill myself. Maybe I'll put like a red, like a bright red eyeshadow. Yeah, doesn't this look like a brown eyeshadow look? I have an idea. I have a plan. I'm gonna take this NYX, like it's a bright red blush. It's in the shade Crimson. And I'm gonna take a really focused brush if I could find the one that I'm looking for. Oh no, the lighting's gonna get weird. Kill me. Okay, so I'm taking that on the focus brush and popping that into my crease just to make it a little bit more red. I know it's a blush, but like no. Yaw, yeet, little brother Jakey, try to roast me. What? I feel like I'm getting better at doing full cut creases. They're still really shitty, but also I feel like it like has a lot to do with my eye shape. My eye shape just isn't the eye shape to do half cut creases because I have like semi-hooded eyelids. So when I open my eyelids, you like can't even see my eyeshadow, so okay. Ooh, oh my god. I just cracked my knuckles, and cracking my knuckles is my fetish. I literally love cracking my knuckles. I'm so stressed out. I'm gonna take the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. You couldn't have come up with a shorter name. Oh my god, I love this shit. Should I do foundation? I kind of have to, don't I? Okay, I'm not gonna do foundation. Fuck you. I'm just gonna conceal with the Tarte Shape Tape. Do you guys know what to do when you have a cystic pimple? I actually like hate it with all my heart because I can't pop it, and like one of this is gonna sound so gross. One of my favorite things to do is pop pimples. This isn't wet. That's what good pussy sounds like. My favorite thing to do is pop pimples, and I can't pop cystic pimples. So it's just like a big fat red thing on my face. So what do I do? Is there like a acne cream for it or something? Is there like a home remedy? I don't fucking know. Who's the real beauty guru here? Not me. I look ugly. I'm gonna take the Coty Airspun powder and I'm gonna set my face. I'm gonna bake at 350 degrees. I'm really caking this on because I'm trying to like make my pimples stick just like down. Okay, I don't look that crusty. JK, psych. Okay, I need to pull down the shade. I'll be down. I'll be back. I'm back. The lighting is really yellow right now, but I feel like it's gonna adjust in just a sec. So now that I have my like foundation and concealer on, I'm going to do my eyeliner, and I want to do a red, really like dramatic eyeliner. I have a red eyeliner. So I'm gonna take the NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner in the shade Vivid Fire. I'm really nervous because I suck at doing eyeliner with like these kinds of brushes, but we're gonna try it. See, I already fucked it up. I like went too high up. Looks like somebody perioded in my eyelashes. That was nerve-wracking enough. I haven't even gotten to the wing. I'm gonna try that. Oh my god, ew. I went way too far out. It's okay, we can fix that. Yeah, if we just make that shorter. Step one. There, look how cute. Aw, it's not as dramatic as this girl's. Is like hers is way more dramatic. Should I try and make the wing a little bit thicker? I might just a little bit because I feel like it looks really small. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. I'm back. This wing actually turned out a lot better, maybe because like the camera wasn't there. I don't know. If I did have a red glitter eyeliner, I would totally put that in my crease right now. I really want to, but I don't think Urban Decay has a red glitter liner because I don't have it, and I feel like I would have bought it if I saw it. So do you think I should do a gold, or do you think I should do a pink, or do you think I should just not do it at all? Comment down below. I'll take your request. I'm gonna do the gold. I need some glitter action. Actually, no, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. I should. Yeah, it's fine. It's really different from hers. I wish that I could have pulled off an all red look, but I don't have enough materials, I don't think. But I'll do a red lip and it'll make it poppin'. It's fine. fine. I'm fine. I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows and I'm gonna do my like contour and everything and I'll be back. I did the rest of my face makeup off camera just because I felt like it was gonna take a while. I don't know. My eyebrows are a little dark, but I feel like with mascara it's gonna look okay, and also I think statement brows would look really cool with this look. So I look really whack right now because it's just like my face is like half done, but oh shit, I got Cody Airspun all over her. Ugh, she fucked. I'm going to basically use these two, Golden Ochre and Raw Sienna, on my lower lash line, and then I'm gonna take Red Ochre, like run that really, really close to my waterline. Okay, I'm gonna take the same red NYX Vivid Liner, and I'm gonna do a bunch of hearts in my inner corner because I feel like that will look cute. Hopefully I won't fuck it up. The way that I'm doing it, I'm just drawing little V's. I feel like that's an easy way to do it. That's so cute. Aww. Okay, I'm going to put on false lashes. I don't know which ones I want to use. I'm going to do the Sasha's by Huda Beauty. I need to find my shitty tweezers though, so I'm going to put them on. Okay. Now for the best part, the lips, girl. My lips are crusty as fuck. Also, my mascara is moist as fuck. My lips are crusty, so I'm going to exfoliate them. Okay, Milani, make it sweet. Also, when I have short nails, I can like take things out of pots. What a concept. Honestly, I just eat it all. So I'm going to take this NYX lip liner in the shade Hot Red, and I'm going to line my lips. I look like a $5 prostitute, and I have a red lipstick on my chin. Hey! Okay, and now I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty red lip paint. I haven't tried this yet, and I've had it since like December. I'm so excited. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. Jesus. This is just like the perfect shade of red. So yeah, I know that that wasn't really like, it didn't actually turn out how I thought it would. The only thing that makes it look like the other girl is the hearts in the corner, but I really like the way that it turned out. I think this is such a cute idea, and I'm gonna wear this on Valentine's Day at school. Do I have school on Valentine's Day? I don't know what day of the week Valentine's Day is. Valentine's Day is a Wednesday, so yeah. I'm definitely gonna wear this to school. I think it's such a cute little look. I don't know if this would be like cool to wear to a date, but it's definitely very festive. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, suck my dick, and keep on not having a boyfriend.
I would wish you the best, but you already have.